Department of Agriculture in Thailand, CropLife Asia, and USDA. For the breeders, I think they probably know that APSA has the consortium with World Vegetable Center. So this consortium helps accelerating market introduction of new varieties in Solanaceae and cucurbitaceae crops to farmers. From the start of 2017, they have facilitating germplasm exchange for breeder, in total around 11K seed samples. I think that's a good number. In terms of university, we have a program called University Connect that link with seed associations and universities in Asia. So far, we have signed 11 MOUs with 9 seed associations across Asia. For Malaysia, we are on process of signing the MOU with UPM and the National Seed Association of Malaysia. This year, APSA have 10 webinars, and today we are going to have actually the 4th webinar already on the seed technology session 2 sustainable seed enhancement. So APSA provide knowledge webinars on seed technology, field crops, and also vegetable breeding R&D technologies. You can scan the QR code here to get more information. In APSA, we only have around 10-11 people in our office. So all of this, we do not do it alone. We have partners, and also the regional partners. So with that, I think I'm having, with year, I will just finish my presentation here. Thank you.
Welcome, Ms. Kunapon Puntunil from the APSA. Miss, please wait in the line for our Q&A after second presentation. Okay, next I will introduce, she will present today.
Okay, then let me share my presentation.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You can start your presentation in 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
My presentation is visible?
Okay. Yeah, your the slide is clearly.
Okay. Then let me start. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Tomoko Sakata, Incotech Asia. In this session, let me discuss the seed coating, principal processes, and the payoff for enhanced crop performance. After this session, Azukuna will discuss about seed enhancement. As the preparation of this webinar, I'd like to share the first short introduction myself, coating, encrusting, and pelleting. First, let me introduce myself and Incotech. I have been working in seed industry over 30 years. My career in seed industry was started from Japanese seed production department in Japanese seed company. After that, I joined Incotech in 2001. Started my career in Incotech Japan as seed priming department manager. I was in charge of R&D to develop seed priming, seed disinfection technology. At the same time, I was in charge of the production manager, such as seed coating production and quality control. After 2017, my role moved to the Asia Pacific as Incotech Asia Pacific R&D manager. Currently, I'm managing R&D activity in Asia Pacific. In addition, currently, I'm a member of the ISTA Advanced Technology Committee and APSA Seed Technology Committee. Then let me share about Incotech a little bit. Incotech is a global pioneer in seed enhancement. We have been supplying seed enhancement technology to the global seed industry since 1968. Incotech R&D is working globally, however, focusing local demand. Incotech is having many different kinds of the seed technology, as you can see in this slide, such as priming for germination improvement and different kinds of the seed coating technology, such as film coating, pelleting, and encrusting. Incotech is supplying the best solution to maximize the seed performance by combining these technologies. First, let me discuss the definition of seed enhancement. Seed enhancement is any seed treatment between seed harvest and planting aimed to improve the physical purity, germination and vigor, plant health, and or to most effectively and safely apply agrochemical, additive, and biological in order to maximize the performance of your seed. It means that any technology which can improve the seed performance and adding value, we can say it is seed enhancement. Today, I'd like to focus on seed coating area. Next, let me discuss about the definition and description of seed coating. In this slide, let me discuss the film coating definition. Film coating is a technology to apply thin coating layer around the seed with agrochemical mainly for the protection of the seed and seedling from soil and seed-borne disease. It is the advanced form of traditional seed treatment, and some cases it is called as polymer coating liquid. Film coating is used widely in global as a starting point of the seed technology. It looks like simple technology like coloring. However, it is very effective for defending the seed against fungal, bacterial, and microbial. And there are a lot of technology inside of it to get expected performance and to keep the safety for people and environment. The expected effect and benefit are as described in this slide. Most important function is the protection of seed from disease and insect by agrochemical with minimum amount application. However, low dust and minimal aberration is really important for safest use of agrochemical for worker and environment. Smooth flow is important for easy planting and good accuracy. Good cosmetic, this is quite important in Asia Pacific to make seed appearance better and looks higher quality. Quick dry nature is important for the work efficiency of coating process, especially in bulky crop seed such as soybean. Next is encrusting, which is used for field crop mainly to increase the seed weight and make seed surface smooth for the mechanical sowing. This technology is valuable if a lot of the material need to be applied on seed because of higher space than film coating. In Europe, encrusting is used for sunflower mainly to increase the seed weight, and US market is considered to use this technology on corn and rice to apply more additives such as fertilizer, micronutrition, and biological, etc. In Asia Pacific, development are ongoing to apply the value-adding material more in various crops. Pellet is a technology to adapt the seed shape by application of thick layer coating, which increase seed weight more than 500%. This gives larger and more uniform seed size and shape, increase the seed space to add any type of ingredient, higher planting efficiency by mechanical sowing, which bring less labor. There are many different types of the pellet, and those are adapted to crop type, climate, and sowing condition and sowing machine. Either split type or disintegrate melting type or in between. Different size, hardness, and weight. There are many different characters in each pellet. Next, let me discuss about the benefit of the seed coating. As you know, main objective of film coating is seed protection from soil and seed-borne disease. Seed is high nutrition material, so easy to be infested by microorganisms, as you can see in this photo. This is the photo of corn seed. As far as you have experienced the germination test of the corn, maybe you had a chance to see such scenery. Encrusting and the pellet also work as carrier of active and seed protection from disease. However, major objective of encrusting and the pellet are adaptation the seed shape to the mechanical sowing to improve the sowing efficiency with good accuracy, while expanding the space more to apply value-added material on the seed. The big benefit of seed coating is a precise agrochemical application with good uniformity. Good seed coating, such as film coating, enable the uniform and good distribution of agrochemical application like this green line. If some seed has less agrochemical, seed has risk not to be protected from soil and seed-borne disease by agrochemical. And if seed has higher dosage of agrochemical, seed has risk to cause a phytotoxicity, which impact on germination and abnormal seedling increase. So uniform and good distribution of agrochemical to the seed bring the better protection and safer for germination. Seed coating is a very environment-friendly technology which can contribute to the sustainability. Agrochemical application on seed by film coating can reduce the usage of agrochemical to 90% comparing to the foliar application. The object which need to be protected by agrochemical is seed only. Therefore, agrochemical is not required to be spread to all field area. And the agrochemical which is not used by seed or seedling became just waste and create the pollution of soil and environment. Seed coating is a technology which enables the agrochemical application to the targeted zone only around the seed, appropriately with precise dosage. Seed coating is a technology which enables the best delivery of agrochemical to the seed root zone accurately. If you apply agrochemical without film coating, agrochemical will be washed off easily by rain and irrigation. And there is a risk not to get expected effect of agrochemical. However, if agrochemical is applied on seed with film coating, agrochemical stay around the seed and agrochemical works effectively. Agrochemical application by film coating is a technology to apply minimum required amount of the agrochemical to the root zone only with high accuracy, and it works to minimize the soil pollution. To get expected benefit in film coating, choosing the good quality film coating is important, which has good function. First is dust off control. If agrochemical is released from coating as dust, active ingredients are lost and expected efficacy of agrochemical will not be obtained, and it is risky for people and environment. Therefore, dust generation need to be minimized by using good quality film coating. In some market, dye powder application with fungicide is still used. However, it is really risky because it doesn't have any function of dust emission control. As you can see in this slide, dust-off level is clearly different between with film coating, without film coating. In European market, there are clear target for dust emission of coated seed controlled. Another important quality factor of film coating is abrasion resistance. Coated seed always has a risk to get damaged by friction in such seed transportation elevator, pipeline in factory, and in the package during transportation. The friction of coated seed caused the issue caused the loss of active ingredient from seed, and seed cosmetic become worse like this. Good film coating is helpful to reduce the friction and keep the active ingredient on seed surface properly. If dust control and abrasion resistance are managed properly, using proper resistance are managed properly, using proper type of the coated seed. If agrochemical is applied without film coating, a lot of the agrochemical are released as dust. However, if agrochemical is applied with film coating liquid, then agrochemical waste as dust is much reduced. But it is always changeable which quality of the film release as dust, and C, film coating C, is showing best dust-off control. After applying fluid powder on film coated seed to improve seed flow, agrochemical release as dust is improved more due to the less friction. Accurate, precise seed planting as well. How to use the seed coating technology in agriculture for obtaining high yield with less resource. And therefore, we can say that the global seed enhancement trend would be effective plant protection by seed application for reduction the agrochemical usage while ensuring its efficacy, adding more value on seed to enhance the adaptability to suboptimal environmental conditions. This is a graph which explains the average temperature changing per month since year. The data of 2023 is showing big deviation from the trend in past. And 2024 was beyond 2023. This as of now. To tackle with such unexpected climate deviation, seed enhancement such as seed coating would be very useful technology as insurance to get the picture which is showing other environmental element is called as abiotic stress, such as heat stress, drought stress, and salinity. Film coating liquid integrate with adding value material such as nutrition are in trend to support the root development and seedling growth. Such product is helpful to apply the required nutrition around the seed, and the seed can use it just after germination. It can contribute to reduce the fertilizer usage. Therefore, we can say it is very environmental friendly. As you can imagine, vigorous and healthy seedling has higher tolerance to the abiotic stress. Therefore, such type of seed coating can work as due to the trend of sustainability and climate challenging. Nowadays, seed coating such as purpose. This is the alfalfa seed with biostimulant to support the rise of your activity and nutrition. This is sweet corn with multiple nutrition. This looks like normal pellet. However, this is actually very big size, so pellet size also very big. It is applied to get a better germination. seed chloride on seed, it starts colonization to the root just after germination. We can say that this is a really precise inoculation way of biological to root and root zone. However, it is really important to choose the right coating, which is not heavy, and check the compatibility in advance. That is a very important point to use the biological safely and effectively. Thank you very much for your attention. I want to finish my session.
All right, thank you, Dr. Tomoko. Okay. Thank you to all our distinguished speakers for the insightful presentation. Now I believe Ms. Kunapon and also Dr. Tomoko will have. Okay, we from our secretary name that only the physical question from the presentation participant. Anybody?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Haziq from FGV. My question is for Dr. Tomoko. Does seed coating suitable to be applied for germinated seed? Will the coating process damage the radicle and plumule from the seed? Okay.
Sorry, let me confirm your question. Are you asking me whether a seed coating is okay to apply on the germinated seed?
Yes, yes. It's for pre-germinated seed, right? Yeah.
Pre-germinated seed, it is okay. How can I say? Priming is a germination preparation process. So it is not germinated. So priming with film coating is a very good combination. However, it is risky to do the film coating or coating process on the really germinated seed. Maybe root sprout get damaged in the coating process. So I suggest to apply seed coating on the not germinated seed. Maybe priming is okay. Is my answer clear for you?
Yes.
Thank you very much for asking this nice question.
Hello, my name is Farhana from Frame. I want to ask you, have you tried the seed coating or seed priming, the seed technology on recalcitrant seed?
Sorry, I couldn't hear the last part. Maybe last part was quite.
Have you tried the seed technology on recalcitrant seed? Recalcitrant. Recalcitrant. Seed with higher moisture content.
A higher moisture content seed. Are you asking me to apply seed enhancement on the high moisture content seed?
Have you tried the seed technology on seeds with nature of recalcitrant?
Sorry, I couldn't catch the last part. Could you repeat if you could catch?
Yeah, sorry if the one who asked question can repeat the last part. I also cannot catch it either. I'm sorry.
All right. The participant was asking, have you tried to do coating on recalcitrant seed? We have orthodox, intermediate, recalcitrant. So have you tried the recalcitrant seeds?
You can see in the chat box, Tomoko-san.
Yes. Thank you.
Coating on sorry.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we have a lot of the experience to do the seed enhancement, vegetable, field crop. However, sorry, I don't know this word.
I think they were mentioning about an orthodox way, So if you can type the word in the chat box correctly, maybe Tomoko-san will have more ideas on what it is we are trying to answer the question.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Kana. Thank you for your help.
Maybe we move on
Sorry,
to
could you
other question.
type in the message box?
Yeah, we move on to other question. I think we can save that one later.
Hi, I'm Nadia from Frame. Okay, to Dr. Tomoko. Have you done any research from Incotech about finding whether the genetic stability is different after the seeds being coated? Have you tried to do that?
Genetic stability.
Either from the bioactive compounds or the seeds after the seeds coated.
After seed coated.
Okay, because we have been focusing on the outer layer of the seeds, right? And assuming that the seed will be enhanced and less maybe damaged due to the pesticides or pests, have you ever tried to know whether the seeds actually performing and the same quality without the coating? I guess Malaysians questions is quite...
Sound is not so clear, so very difficult to catch. Sorry, maybe my side, maybe internet connection issue. Kuna, could you help me? Did you understand?
Okay, maybe I can type.
Yes, there is. Can you see the chat box, Dr. Tomoko? There is question in the chat box.
Hadi. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes, we have a lot of the experience to work in the rice seed coating. And of course, challenging in rice is the cultivation method difference. Some way we are using the watered flood paddy field, and other area using the drought zone. And this is not the field condition. You are mentioning about the climate condition. But anyway, we have a lot of the experience, and we have different product which fit to the rice seed. Any different kind of the cultivation method and any type of the rice. So if you have interest in this area, please let me know. Thank you very much.
So there is one more question, the one that we cannot hear the last word.
Yes.
In the chat box, Dr. Tomoko.
Thank you very much. Now I check.
So the recalcitrant seeds are seeds that are highly sensitive to desiccation or drying with low temperature.
Okay,
so means, yeah.
Yes, sensitive seed, moisture sensitive seed. Yeah, I don't know what crop are you talking. However, Incotech have a lot of the technology and experience to handle the many different kind of the vegetable. Actually, we started our business from vegetable. For example, lettuce and celery, such seed are very, very sensitive to the, and the short shelf life type of the seed. However, we have we have nice technology which is already usable in the global, in the commercial level. So I'm not sure which type of the crop you are talking in this area. However, if you have interest, please let me.
Technology. That's the first questions. My second question is germinated in the soil.
Sorry, last part was not clear because of the internet connection. Maybe
understand.
my internet connection is not so good.
Okay, the second, do you get the first questions?
Yeah, first, let me answer first
Okay.
question. Effect on the germination, that is very pity. So we always try to find a very safe seed coating method, and our film coating, for example, liquid powder, everything check the phytotoxicity before using in the formulation. So film coating on the germination. However, there are many different kind of the film coating and the pelleting in the market nowadays. So it is quite difficult. All some AI have longer shelf life, some AI doesn't have nature itself. So first, I always see the protection effect by AI. And if you can choose the right AI, maybe you can get a longer effect and your seed will be protected well. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you for the question and the answer. I think I've run from time for our next session. So thank you very much, Dr. Tomoko and Ms. Kunapon, for our presenting treatment or technology. Maybe we can give the email or any contact for in contact. Maybe next after this. Okay.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Yeah. All right. For that, I will pass to our MC, Dr. Sazwan. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much, Puan Zaiti Alia, Dr. Tomoko, and Ms. Kuna for the session just now. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I would like to end our segment. Thank you very much once again, and hope to see you guys
Thank you
in the
very
next
much.
event.
Have a good lunch, everybody there.
Right, you too.
Okay, bye.
All right. Now, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Marani Sinia to the stage to deliver our token of appreciation on behalf of the organizing committee. Moderator for the day, Puan Zaiti Alia binti Mohlisun, Deputy Director of Seed, Planting Material and Livestock Production Program of MARDI. A big round of applause to Puan Zaiti. To let everyone know that, right, so it's gonna be different than our normal session. We all will be viewing the online webinar by APSA, or Asia and Pacific Seed Association, where the topic is gonna be quite interesting. It will be on regenerative agriculture related to seed enhancement. So I invite everyone to come back to the hall at 2 p.m. so we all can view the session together. Thank you very much and see everyone soon.
Thank you. Okay, survived. There was no lagging. Q&A little bit. It's
Cuma later nak sort out Q&A part.
dah bagi tahu Fu. She will type in. I gave her password to access already. So from the QR code, she will type in.
Alright, so they tanya dalam group dia orang.
Dalam
okay,
group.
settle. So